Greetings to everyone. This morning, I want to look at an exercise that I gave under indices 5. And so for us to go through this, we need to remind ourselves of all the things that we have studied from indices 1 up to indices 5. And so this morning, today, we want to look at the solution. So the question says, solve the whole of this expression. So it means we are solving for x, and it's in the form of indices. So we start with our expression. The next step, what we want to do is that we want to rewrite this in terms of the original expression. So write 9 raised to the power x on 3 times 9 raised to the power negative half. So when we compute this, we will get back to this because we normally add the indices because they have the same base. Then we have our 9 raised to the power x on 3. Then over here too, we write it as 9 raised to the power x on 3 times 9 raised to the power half. So we have this as a number, we have this with the x, we have this as a number, this with our x involved. Now we have to simplify this side, and from our previous lessons, we saw that we can write this as 1 over 9 raised to the power positive half. Remember that. And then this one, we'll maintain it. So we have simplified this so that I get rid or we clear the negative sign. The next step is I remember that a number raised to the power half means the square root of that number. So we can do that straight away, or we can still simplify it further. So square root of 9 will give us 3. Square root of 9 will give us 3, or 9 raised to the power half is the same as square root of 9. And so we continue to simplify it that way. We can also write a 9 as 3 squared, so that 2 times half will give us 1, so we get 1 over 3. And then 3 squared times half outside, so 2 times half will give us 1, so we'll get our 3 over here. Right, so that's very important point that we need to look at carefully. So we've gone through this. We've written 9 raised to the power negative half. Then we came here also 9 raised to the power half for this one. Then because we want to clear the negative, we wrote it as 1 over 9 raised to the power half. Then we maintain this one. So we have the expression. The next step is that we can say we want the square root of 9, or we can write 9 as 3 squared, so that these 2 multiplied by that half will give us 3. So we get 1 over 3. Then this 9 raised to the power half, which is square root of 9, giving us 3. We can also write it as 3 squared times a half. So 2 times half, we get 1. So we get our 3. Right. So from there, we move on to the next step. Now, over here, we have 9 raised to the power x on 3, 9 raised to the power x on 3, 9 raised to the power x on 3. So we want to represent 9 raised to the power x on 3 by y. So in place of this, we put y there. So y times 1/3 will give us 1/3 y. And then the whole of this is y. So we have it here. Then this is also y. So we get y times 3. So we get 3y equal to 39. From here, have y, y, y. So let's try and clear the denominator 3. So you multiply through by 3. So 3 times 1 over 3 will give us 1. So we get y. 3 times 1 here will give us 3y. And then 3 times 3 will give us 9y. So you get 1y plus 3y plus 9y, giving us 13y. We also multiply the side by the 3. So 39 times 3. Great. So what we are going to do at this point, because we have added this and getting 13y being equal to 39 times 3, we divide both sides by 13 so that we'll make our y the subject. So 13 over 13 times y, 39 times 3 over 13. So this divides that, so we'll get 1. So we get 1y. And normally we don't write a 1, but in our mind's eye is 1y. So y is equal to 9, because 13 into 39 is 3. 3 times 3, 9. Now we want to remind ourselves that when we started, we said that let this be equal to that. So we go back and replace our y with this expression, 9 raised to the power x on 3, and that is equal to 9. Now our 9 here is raised to the power 1, so the same base. So we equate x on 3 to 1. So x on 3 being equal to 1. We can carry out the cross multiplication where we multiply this 1 by this 3. Or we can say that we multiply both sides by 3. So x on 3 times 3 gives us x, and then 1 times 3 gives us 3. So our value for x is equal to 3. And so that's how we go through the solution of this question. Thank you for your attention. Bye.